Please.
Anybody? Thomas?
Yeah, got the right shoes. No, thank you. I think you got to keep the pain for a while. And good luck.
Well, let's be honest. Between you and Goran, who would win?
Oh, he will, definitely.
Goran will? Is he just pretending?
No, it's not pretending. I'm just not playing enough, and he's a good... you can see, I mean, he's playing awesome tennis. I mean, really have to put our hands together for Goran. Seriously, he's still a good player.
Let's do this. Thank you, guys.
So with me is Joe. Joe, how do you feel about playing against the old guy over there?
Oh, it's a dream.
It's a dream? Why?
Yeah, because he won so many matches in the past. I saw him a few times in front of my TV when I was a kid. And
he's warming up.
It's gonna be cool. Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna be fun.
Thank you.
Cool. So we still got some time here. So yeah, Goran will warm up more. Joe, but we got some time, guys.
Ja, also die zwei Semifinale sind jetzt vorbei. Jetzt kommt das Spiel um Platz 3 zwischen Goran und Joe. Und dann das Finale Andy Murray gegen Dominic Thiem.
Welcome back to tiebreak 10s. The final we now know will be between world
This
number
is
2 Andy Murray
tiebreak 10s here in the Vienna Stadthalle.
But
We are
before
through
that,
the
we've got a third and
semi-finals.
fourth place
Yeah,
playoff.
exactly.
The losing
Group stage is over.
semi-finalists, who of course were
Semi-finals is
Joe
behind
Wilfried
us,
Songa
and
and
now we're gonna
Goran
play
Ivanisevic.
for third and fourth place. And what a third and fourth place is gonna be with two really great champions.
Yes, we're looking forward to Goran Ivanisevic against Joe Wilfried Songa, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So, everything same like the rounds before. I have record or logo.
Whatever.
Well, we gotta
I think
choose.
he's so tired, he's too exhausted even to choose the toss.
Logo. Joe, you want?
I will receive.
All right, Joe will
Wilfried
receive.
Songa's,
That means
chosen to receive,
service
but in
goes
the
to-
break there,
please give it
Goran
up
was
to
kind of offering his
Goran
racket around and saying, does anyone want to come out here and take my place? I think he's pretty exhausted, Miles.
Very much so, and added to the fact that they're not playing for anything but pride. And I would imagine this would have far more of an exhibition feel to it. But in the break, a couple of words from Thomas Muster, who was singing Goran's praises, and actually Joe Wilfried Songa too, who was just saying, and it's nice to hear from current players how much they respected Goran and enjoyed watching him, and time goes by, but it does have such a phenomenal CV. 22 titles, 27 finals, Wimbledon,
For this game,
4 Wimbledon
Joe against
finals
Goran,
with
who
one
you
win, of
rooting
course.
for?
They are both for Goran because he's raising his hand.
Okay, Goran is raising his hand, so Dominic is for Goran. Thank you, Dominic.
So you gotta raise your hand, Joe.
It's nice to see them in a competitive environment, but maybe slightly more relaxed. And as Goran plays his tricks, Andy Murray sits on one of the bikes courtside and just keeps the blood flowing.
mark off that forehand. So Berdyk's going to direct a fair bit of traffic, you were thinking, to that double-hander. But you've got two guys that want to shrink a tennis court. They want to shrink it right up onto the baseline. They do not want to be playing 2 metres behind if they don't have to.
No, it's mano a mano out there, isn't it, for the right to play either Wawrinka or Feliciano Lopez. This is our third men's singles. Burdick ranked 12 in the world.
Warm-up starts now.
Warm-ups going on and a really good game coming our way. Obviously a winner in Hungary just a couple of weeks ago. Luka comes here full of confidence. But when you got a local boy in the court, it could get interesting, couldn't it?
Yeah, that it helped to Luka after he won last week. You know, he's on fire, he's playing well, but he's playing against Verdasco. He knows the court, he likes the altitude. He's from Madrid, so he knows exactly how he needs to play.
Can I just talk to you just behind us? All the players sitting around here and over there, they're chatting a bit. Obviously, Maria Sharapova back on the scene again. What have the dynamics been like tonight so far?
Well, it's totally different than a regular tournament. Usually you don't talk to your opponents before the matches. You don't talk to the guys next to you. You chat a bit in the locker room, but not just right on the court. But here it's different, and they can help you, you know, because let's say Dimitrov played before, so maybe Feliciano can say, how did you feel? So maybe he want to help him, but at the same time they know that they can be very dangerous against them, so I don't think they want to tell them too many tricks.
I like the element of doubt in this tournament so far. We've had a couple of matches where a player's been ahead and they just let a few go and the doubt creeps in and the other one comes back. We saw that with Dan Evans, we saw that with Agnieszka as well. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's every point counts, of course.
Time.
And definitely when you are ahead, you feel like, okay, now I'm gonna maybe be a little bit more tentative, you know, and I think it's a mistake, especially here in Madrid, where the ball goes very fast. And if they put a little bit pressure to you, you don't control the ball very well. So you better go for it, I think.
I noticed they're not giggling as much around here at the moment. Things are getting pretty serious. They're about to go again. Let's get up to the commentary box.
Well, this is the up-and-coming man of French tennis, Lucas Pouille, ranked inside the world's top 20 at number 14. He is turning into a prolific winner on the men's tour. These up against tonight, Fernando Verdasco, the local boy. They played before. Pouille won their last encounter. This is for the right to play Grigor Dimitrov in the last four. Oh, and there you saw just the electricity
1-0
coming from Pouille's racket. Pech, he's dynamite, isn't he, from anywhere in the court?
Anywhere in the court. At times, I feel against the left-handers, he doesn't use his backhand quite as much. You saw him lose to Ramos Vinolas in Monte Carlo, but off that forehand wing, and at times off this first serve as well, he can just create so much pace. One of his favourite shots, the drop shot. There's the lob. Overhit.
So we open up with a couple of mini breaks Verdasco, former top 10 and not so long ago, down at 34 in the world, but so experienced.
He's got a couple of
2-1.
good balls back there, Verdasco. There's no right or wrong way to play a tiebreaker. Some people say it favours a big server, it favours the returners. You can argue that the big servers like Isner, Raonic, Karlovic sometimes take it easier on the returning games when they're playing a set. But as you can see, and we have been seeing tonight here in Madrid, how quickly these breakers can turn around. I think momentum's a bigger factor than anything else.
What do you think is the best play? I mean, it's a pretty quick clay court scenario out here. Do you take it on, or do you sit back and grind it out?
I think in these conditions, one of the most important things is hitting your spots with your serve. I think you take whatever you can off the return. I'm not sure that's a great play from Fernando all the time. It's been something that he's been willing to do this year. He got through to the final in Dubai. The Spaniard basically rolling his first serve in against good returners who are going to be aggressive. Your likes of Djokovic, Murray, you've got to feel that isn't going to serve him well. But maybe in altitude, he's worried about hitting too many second serves. It has been a bit of an Achilles heel for him.
What a shot. What a return.
Mr. Verdasco challenging the call on the right baseline. The ball was called out.
Okay, first Hawkeye challenge of the night. You get one incorrect challenge. There's 12 cameras located around this court, tracking every single ball. Let's see what they've picked out. So he's chucked away that challenge.
That's it. It's gone. And yeah, I was saying he's happy to be back in this, but as I said, Verdasco, not necessarily always going to be somebody that's going to just dominate you all the way through. Pouet off that win in Budapest, got to be feeling confident as well.
And Verdasco throwing away that she's gone very early with the challenge, thrown it away.
Something else he doesn't have to worry about now, Sam, though. Can clear that out of his mind.
Yeah, he's explosive, isn't he? Pouet from Dunkirk in northern France, where not too many tennis players come from. Look at the revolutions on that.
Verdasco got to the final in Dubai on the ATP, serving on average with his first serve under 100 in Dubai. Didn't work against Murray.
Hello, Leho. What a shot.
Pouet's having a drill out here, and there it is. Pouet couldn't resist it.
Fantastic shot.
Verdasco dragging him out wide. That's a dangerous shot to take on. Yeah, you look like a genius when you make it, but it looks a little less than that kind of caliber of intellect when you miss it as badly as he does there.